Hi again, everybody. Rick with Musicians Edition, and we're on page 18 today. So let's get right to it. At the top of the page is one new symbol. The symbol is a natural sign, and the definition of a natural is cancels a flat or a sharp and remains in effect for one measure. So that means if you have a flat or a sharp, which we haven't gotten to yet, but we will, in the key signature, and then there's a natural sign in front of a note in the middle of a song somewhere, it'll cancel out that flat or sharp for that measure. In number, and looking at the first exercise, number 74, we do have a new note. 2 pages ago, we learned B flat with the octave key or the thumb key in the back, and that was a high B flat. This one is a lower B flat, so it's the same fingering without the thumb key or the octave key. So remember, for B flat, we are using the first 2 fingers of the left hand there, and then the bottom side key on the right, played with this part right here of your hand. So you just lean that down on the bottom side key on the right, and that note is called B flat. No thumb key, remember, and it sounds like this. I have to turn my mouthpiece a little bit. All right, so that's B flat. And then if you look at number 74, we have B flats in this one. Also, don't forget to pay attention to where the slur markings are, and make sure you tongue at the beginning of the slur, but do not tongue the rest of the notes within the slur. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, play. A common problem that you might have when you're going back and forth between B flat and C or B flat and D, especially within a slur, might be that you get something in between like this. Or something like that. And if that occurs, what's happening is you are not getting the keys moving at exactly the same time. So if the side key in the right comes down before one of the keys with the left hand or vice versa, you might get an extra sound in there that you're not looking for. So the best way to practice that would be without blowing, just going back and forth between a couple of notes, B flat and C, B flat and D, B flat and B natural, something like that, and just do the fingerings, making sure that you're moving everything together, and then try it playing, and hopefully it'll get better. Next one is number 75. By the way, don't forget to pay attention to dynamics, louds, softs. So this one starts with a F forte at the beginning, that means loud. Solo and soli and tutti we don't need to worry about. That's only if you're playing with more than one person or a band. 2 beats in a measure on Old Blue. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. You may want to practice that one slower until you get good at it, so you can play it at that speed. Number 76 is called Third Time Around. 3 beats in a measure instead of 2 or 4. And take a look at the third measure where we have, first look at the beginning, we have a B flat in the key signature, meaning all B's are flat in the song. Then we have in the third measure a natural sign before the second note, which is a B. So we're going to play B natural. B natural is the same as regular B, first finger of the left hand. So B, B natural are the same note. We again have a natural sign in front of the B in measure 5. So that will also be B natural, but other B's in the song will be played B flat. Okay, here we go. 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Number 77 is a duet. I will play both parts, part A first. Notice that there is no B flat in the key signature, so the B's in the song will be first finger B or B natural. This starts with a pickup note on beat 3. Here we go. 1, 2. And now I will play part B. Here we go. 1, 2. So my suggestion is work on those individually, and then when you can play both of them, when I'm playing part A, you can play part B, and when I'm playing part B, you can play part A. Remember that they start together at the same time, and the rhythms of the parts A and B are the same. 78, Minuteman March. Back to a B flat in the key signature, but there are B naturals in the song. Take a look at the third measure. In measure 3, we have a B flat on beat 1. Then we have another B with a natural in front of it, and then there's another B. So the third B of the song, the one after the one with the natural, is also played B natural, because remember the definition of a natural is it is good for an entire measure. It is canceled by the bar line. So the natural in any measure is good till the end of the measure, but is canceled when you get to a bar line. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then for tenor saxophones only, practice this one without blowing, without playing. First, just do the fingerings, because you're going back and forth between C and E for the first 2 measures, and that's quite a bit of fingering and key changing. And then the third and fourth measures are back and forth between D and B. So just practice, make sure all the keys are moving together, fingers moving together. I'm going to play this one twice. First time very slowly. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let me speed that up a little bit. All right, one more time. 79. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that completes page 18. Happy practicing, everybody, and I will see you next time.